Hello guys and welcome to Rage Against the Dice. Today we're having a look at some of the models from Necromunda 2017 or Necromunda Underhive, which is the re-release of the Games Workshop game Necromunda. You may have noticed my excitement in previous videos and I've finally thrown them together. A couple of them we got some paint on. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at all the models that I currently have so far, which is one set of Goliaths and one set of Eschers built. First thing we're going to do is look at my actual gang that we are using in the campaign that we're going to be playing. And you guys are going to get to be able to witness said campaign, so congratulations you. I'm not sure. Anyway, these guys are my super villains. They're named after an American horrorcore hip-hop group. Featuring Isham and a number of others, but that's not relevant. So these are the 6 models that we're using. It consists of a leader, 2 champions, and 3 gangers, which looks a little something like 3 gangers, leader, 2 champions. No. Voila, there. 3 gangers, and leader and champion. And again, filming wise, I'm just using my phone and I'm actually holding it, no tripods or anything like that, so you might get a bit of shake and things like that, and I do apologise. It's just, I know it was one of those, I'm really excited at these models and kind of I want to show you them. I don't want to spend time setting stuff up, and I do apologise for that. This is my leader. He is painted. The light's not that exquisite on him, but he's wearing like a green camo pants. And it's my first time really doing camo, or at least to this kind of scale. My Falchion which is, for bolt action by Warlord Games, they wear camo, but it's very different in terms of the camo, and it's not as detailed anyway. But there you go, there's my bases. Again, I've gone for just tabletop standard because we want to get them painted quickly so I can get them up on the channel for gaming purposes. This is the second guy. I just finished him today. As you can see, different colour camo pants. And he's got the face paint on. This is the guy I was painting the other day that I kind of ruined with the spray. And I'm sort of half managed to fix him, but he's finished anyway, and he's just a basic ganger. And this is a guy I started on today. He's one of the disappearing and reappearing models. Obviously I haven't worked on the pants yet. Now with him I went for a red undercoat. The reason being is I wanted to see if when I was painting it, if I left some bits, it would sort of change the rust effect on him. The skin's only been base coated and washed, and I'm really working on the metals at the moment. And then we'll look at the other 3 guys in my gang. So he's pretty much the same, and I love these plastics. Like, I genuinely cannot say how much I love them. For one of our friends on Facebook and stuff, Kev, if you're watching this, I finally replaced my pin vise so that I could drill out the barrels. So I'll just quickly show you him again. And there you go, Kev. Not Kev, me Kev. Kev, him Kev. He knows who he is. So yeah, and then there's this guy, and he's got the rivets. And he's one of my champions, as I said. I really love the head on this guy. And then the last guy is my other champion, and he's got I swear to God, I don't know what's happening with my hand today. He's got a respirator, and he's got the big rocket launcher. Or grenade launcher, sorry, not rocket launcher. And he's got one of the giant axes. There you go. So they're the 6 models from my gang. And they're going to be named. You're going to be seeing the stat cards and stuff up soon. And these are the other 4 guys I built. Now, I didn't follow the main builds for these in the, that comes with the box game. Whereas I did with the Esches, because Alan's less experienced at wargaming and stuff, so I built it just like the stats. As this guy, I can't wait until I get a bit more money in my gang, obviously not in real people life, so I can start adding some of these models in, but drop them down there. And this guy, he's my favourite. I couldn't justify getting him in. Although I do feel after playing a few games, I'll probably scrap the gang I'm doing and change it completely. And there's this guy here. Again, he's got the respirators. When I built them, I put the respirators on them because they were cool. But then because I'm quite a sort of a big one for WYSIWYG, what you see is what you get. Any that have respirators, I've actually paid the points for the respirators, even though I don't necessarily think respirators are the best thing in the game. So you are going to find, when you see like my gang list, you'll think, why has he spent all those extra points? Because I think respirators are like 15 points each. Or 15 credits each, sorry. And he's at least look at a model, not just, my Browns collection, or at least part of my Brown collection. One thing I will say is I have learned a really good technique for doing rust. Anybody who's collecting the Necromunda is probably going mad on the Warblock bronze again. We're all busting it out, the old school tin bits, as it were. But what I found is I'm going Warblock, then I'm going Lead Belcher, and then I'm putting this on. So I'm putting that as a wash, and then over the top of it, I'm putting Agrax. And that's giving me some nice rust-style colours. You see on the base down here, and obviously I haven't highlighted or touched up around here, but I've started to put it around the rivets and things like that, so you're getting that kind of effect. And again, kind of there, I've used it a bit on here, not that you can pick it up with my obscenely abysmal camera work, and you can sort of see it around there and things like that. I haven't gone too crazy with it, but I fully intend to mess around with it and get a good effect. But yeah, if you're looking for a rust effect, try using orange wash and then Agrax over the top of it. And I found that you need to put about 2 coats of Agrax to 1 coat of the orange. You guys can mess around with it as you kind of desire. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you Alan's gang. And again, his is 1 gang leader, obviously, 2 champions, and then 3 gangers. And we're working on the Gang Wars book, so it's 1,000 credits. So, as you can see, they're built exactly, or not exactly like, but they've got the same weapons loadouts as the cards, and they were built sort of copying the instructions. Some of them maybe don't have the same side bits, because it's just easier for Alan that way. But there's his gang leader with that whip. I really, really love that model. But my favourite one, and this is one of his champions, is this girl. I really love this model. And again, because she has a respirator on in the model, I have give her the respirator. But she's got the 2 las pistols, which I really love the look. And then she's got the knife at the side. She is my absolute favourite, and I can't wait to get her painted. And then the other champion is this beautiful lady here. Once again, she's got a respirator on. So Alan pays the price for how I build models. No, to be fair, I copied these straight, so Alan pays the price for how Games Workshop say you should build models. And then this beautiful lady here. No respirator, but she's got a cheeky eye patch. I don't know if you can pick that up with my abysmal camera work. I mean, you will get to see these once they're painted in more detail. And then this lady here, again with the las pistol and the power sword. So many cool little extras you get on these sprues and stuff. If you weren't sort of painted by numbers building them, exactly as they were, like I've done, you can get some really cool weapons loadouts. And I fully intend to, we're going to get more of these built. So they're the 6 from Alan's gang, and then what we'll do is we'll quickly look at the other 4. If you guys have built yours, sort of copy and paste from the instructions, you'll recognise all these models anyway, and their loadouts and things like that. But yeah, we're really, really hyped for Necromunda, as you may, as I said, have noticed. I've got to do a bit of cleaning up. I've just noticed some little sprue bits there. I'll clean them up when I'm building them, but then before they go to paint, I'll usually give them another once over. Before they get undercoated, I'll usually give them a once over with a craft knife or a file, just to tidy things up. So, anyway, I talk fast, or sometimes I talk fast, sometimes I talk nonsense. Most of the time I talk nonsense. But next video that we've got coming up for Necromunda, maybe a fully painted gang, but realistically it's going to be the first scenario mission from the main book, which is where you use the actual inside of the box with like the red walls. You've got the 8 barriers down. That mission is particularly brutal, especially if you're facing off against las guns and las pistols from Escher. So we're probably going to play 2 games of that, and we'll video those probably as one video, and it won't be a how-to exactly, but it'll just be a sort of, when we're doing things, we'll explain why we're doing them. We are probably going to do a how-to-play video, but for now I just want to get some Necromunda content up to show people that December's going to be our big Necromunda month. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there, because I've waffled enough. So, as always, pray to the dice gods, hope they smile upon you, like and subscribe, and take care. Bye now.